learnt the secret of Armanet, or should I say Pascal. I have no idea what the actual consequences of this have been. I haven't spoken to him yet. No, that's a good idea. Let's do that now. I got level ups to do. I got all sorts. I mean, we actually have got a lot to do with him. We've got conversations to be had because he's changed. I don't know what sort of path I put him on. If I put him on a path at all. Turns out there were paths. And choices we made determined the path. I have no idea what we're going with. Apart from the fact that everyone's got level ups. And boy, they have level ups. I'll do you because I'm gonna do you next. Arms master. Yeah, it's not bad. Direct. Me. You know what, let's say the adaptability. Nice crit. And let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Give you some Imperium Law. Ooh, sounds good. Critical hit. You have strength. Can I give you power armor? You might already have power armor. That's the point. Yeah, because that's not here. None of that is here. So, yeah, my only thing is then you must have some sort of power armor. Or the ability to use something similar. External, don't need a heavy armor. Yeah. She already has it because she's the sister of Deptus Soriatus. Do we have demolition skill already? We do. I'm not sure what logic does. I sure have a logic. Not sure it does, but have it anyway. Let's go. Hello.
The Amanat Collective never found the time to thank you for your cooperation, Von Valancius. The part you played in achieving the restoration will not be forgotten. messiah of discontinuing. I am the computing power of 6 righteous souls. Yet I am more than that. Much like a human is more than the sum of their organs. As to whether I am human, I doubt it. I am a data spirit, an incarnation of the answer to the question we posed to the Omnissiah. However, the person you knew will forever remain at the core of my system.
Yeah. I shall miss my friend Pascal.
There is no need. He has not gone anywhere. He has merely evolved. My words are his words as well.
What are you going to do now then?
Serve the Omnissiah. The cycle of our lives has been worn down for too long, and I will initiate its renewal. It will be a time of great suffering and great sacrifice, but thus commands the analysis. The Cognizance fleet is ready to bear the good tidings to the Imperium. But first, I will make good on my obligations towards you. When your enemies have been vanquished, I will part ways with you. But no sooner. Such has been the judgment of the component of mine once known as Pascal.
What you did to yourself, was it worth it?
All of it was worth it. It is the greatest honor to be the one upon whom the Omnissiah has bestowed his gift. It is the greatest heresy to reject it and allow it to sink into oblivion.
The Messiah of Discontinuing looks at the palms of his hands, on which sparks of destructive green energy are dancing.
Was I afraid? I was. Have I missed the past and my mortal thoughts? I have. Self-sacrifice in the name of divinity must be agonizingly painful. For no catharsis is possible without pain, and no apotheosis is genuine without loss. Forgive me for not being able to put it in any simpler terms, much as I would like to. This is something one must experience in order to comprehend it.
Are your newcomers all that you hoped they would be?
My assessment of them was correct. Ignorance was remedied. Purity and loyalty were raised to an absolute degree. Castes the Doubter gave us his skepticism. Lycut the Spirit Talker, his unflinching faith. Logic and paranoia had no names in their past lives, but their minds are sharp and singular. As for Abel, the end of our captivity and isolation brought him great joy. Now imagination's speech is open to us again, and is flowing freely.
Wasn't there a simpler way to achieve your goals?
If I could show you the web of cause and effect that permeates the world, you would understand. Its threads are so numerous and so densely intertwined that they give density to the very reality around us, and analyzing them is an intricate process indeed. During my great meditation, a statistical probability was revealed to me, which led to this moment in time, and I followed it. As you can see, it has worked. I think you realize yourself that nothing was accidental, especially not our meeting. If I had chosen differently, if I had simplified my way of thinking, who knows at what moment the thread of possibilities would have taken a turn for the dark spaces of the undesirable. Then I will return to my meditation.
Can I talk to Abel? Alright. Okay, Abel's back in the joint collective now. So the collective has been mended whole. Pascal is no more. Sort of. Well, he's there, just not there. A bit like the Borg. The individual is there. The individual body is there. But the individual itself is not. He hasn't lost anything, mate. He's now part of the collective. Alright. Where on earth is this thing? No. Radio Tower. Was that where I go? Hold on. I gotta figure out where the hell the place lady wants me to go again. Radio Twee. Tower who? Tower. Let's see. Going from this wiggly line. I'd say here. It's gonna be a fight regardless, so. Go more way down here, so go to there. The path that leads me to here. Proseptum. Well, that's in the always on more over here. That's not good. I need a line to here. It looks like there's no straight line. Unexpected report has arrived from Nergate Sanctum. A new path was revealed itself to Nergate. Yeah, that'll do. Yay! I think. Oh, excellent. We're actually at Falstone. Hello. I've arrived. I'm not entirely sure why I need to be here, but I'm here. Anyway, it turns out I didn't need to be this system, but another system entirely. Right, Falstone, Visions and Revelations. Some inhabitants of the colony are being visited by saints in their dreams. The workers are growing dangerously ecstatic from these pious visions. Claim that the saints give the workers their blessings that they may be diligent in their toils. Pronounce the visions heretical and drive the workers back to their stations. Take them into orbit and put them through an airlock. Out through an airlock. What is this one? I need people. One with all pious feathers on. The workers exceed quotas and die of exhaustion right at their stations. Yay? Not particularly sure why that's a good thing. This one leads me all the way to here, which will then get me to here, which will let me over here. I could go from here to there. When that line takes me somewhere else. Okay, so this one, leave them, goes around there, past there, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle down, wiggle, wiggle down, wiggle, wiggle down. I thought it ended here. I think it comes here. This time. Yes, there it is. Zoom! There's a lot of things. They don't all need discussing, so. Hey, you got 3 points for this. Excellent. Bird. Nightmares. I have a break. All of you a break. Yeah, so he's doing his son. Right. Let's make this a little safer, shall we? Chart me new course. Open the door. The door went nowhere. Technically, if I wanted to go make this trip back down south really fast, I should open the door. Unknown anomalies. Well, the ice field. Master Hellman Raver reports that one giant anomaly covering most of the system. Confusion is evident in his voice. The augurs are incapable of detecting it itself and the object within it. But it's obvious that they exist. The blurry blots of planets and space debris are visible from the bridge of the void ship. The area distorts even the faraway stars. Dim sparks enclose the thick, curved glass. Remain in and research the enormous zone. The ship's instruments are powerless before the aberration of the system, but Lady Cassia is able to see much more. She describes this image as a purple veil of blind hopelessness, dotted with azure and crimson, in which the navigator reads the imprint of anger and pain. However, not even her sight is capable of piercing this veil. This is it. Salus Prime. The place where I suffered my defeat. No, that's not right at all. It's a place where I am to pass my trial. Arjun's voice is emotional and trembling. The augurs are operating at full capacity, but the data we are receiving is limited. That planet's magnetosphere is hindering our scans. Fierce, never-ending storms constantly ravage the surface. Relying on Sister Argenta's memory is the only way to find out what we're looking for. This is an easy enough task. Just look at the tallest mountain on the northern continent. That is where we're headed. That mountain isn't a mountain. It is the very ship we are searching for. A ship that resembles a mountain. Yes. Argenta says with reverence. Legends say the ship fell from the skies, yet it wasn't destroyed by the impact. What it was, I ask you, in a miracle and a testament to the glory of the Imperium and its saints. The ship towers over the planet's desolate surface, encased in ice on all sides, but from high it looks like a mountain, majestic and lonely. Excuse me. Well, our mission is to search for any evidence of the cursed cultists who attacked me when I came here last. I am still one of the sisters Pronatus, and my primary responsibility is to protect the Holy Relic. If we succeed, I hope to complete my pilgrimage, to enter the halls of the ship and find the relic itself, the One Star. And if those are long gone, then I will chase after them to the end of the universe, through darkness, fire, and all the horrors of the warp. Her voice is vibrating with anger, but a moment passes, and she calms herself surprisingly quickly. But I do not believe that those rotten-souled Scoundrels could have taken the relic, or stolen the relic even. It says plainly that the Saint's hagiography, that only the one who is righteous and resplendent of heart can enter the ship. I know her power is greater than the most profane sorcery of the cultists. What could they possibly do to match the knowledge workings of one who was a living saint of the Imperium? I must warn you, you won't have much time for this expedition. We are registering increase in storm activity. The weather conditions are deteriorating rapidly. Is it about rain or hail? The local storms can perforate the shuttle mid-flight. Everything in our path is a test, be it storms or heretics. My last visit to the planet ended in with the arch enemy servants wounding me and claiming the lives of my brave companions. This time will be different. You and I will fight side by side, Rogue Trader, and we will do what must be done. Right, crash site. She's in the party. You out. I'll put Pascal in. Well, whatever he is in. I don't need Pascal anymore. He's Aminet. But I don't need two arch militants. That's the thing. They had a thing for putting these statues on their ships. They don't serve much purpose. Other than looking really, really dapper. Now, if they shot lightning out of those lancers, that'd be cool. Well, yes. A dapper look is all they are.
Iliad, what is the unnatural creature residing on the Rogue Trader's ship? You have been aboard longer than I have. You must know the answer.
You speak of Nomos, Dark One. It is a guest of the Elantark, as you and I are. Perhaps a more honored guest. So do not even think of examining it using your typical methods. Not if you wish to avoid bringing righteous wrath down upon yourself.
Even he's wondering what it is. I'm hoping it's not what I think it is. No, let's get some... No, agility plus 5, I should counter that off. Now let's get some willpower. I suffer a lot from willpower. They got minus 10 for willpower. Rapid fire. Strength is useless to you. You don't carry. You don't throw things in melee. Perception's not bad. You can have strength. You are a strong character, and you're melee. Strength makes sense. The same as you have joint analysis. That gives you a nice extra little touch for us. Sure, let's make perception higher. Surely a 90's not high enough. Let's see. Don't fear further, finish the job. Inspire. You know what? Let's have Inspire, because that's a nice little booster. She got a ton of willpower. That don't mean much, but she's got it. That gives me points in warp. Never say no to that. Ooh. Snare the prey sounds interesting. Well, let's say on the trail. I'll hunt you down, boy. Well, I don't see the reason why not to give myself ballistic skill. The better I am at shooting, the better. The better my thing works, so it's fine.
Marching ahead.
Oh, this looks like Cassia's ship from last time. We've got base on it, so I'm gonna say chaos. Oops. Let's go again. Hello, after light. Ripping through it appears where the light rays coming from the sorceress device converge. Ah, the little puppet of Dogmas. The one who was so kind as to bring me and my brother to this planet. You've returned to me, and just at the right time, too. Three sparks in Argenta's eyes. Who are you? I do not know you, sorcerer. No, you don't. But you should. I am called Brother Afterlight. Divine blessing flows through my veins, and my ears hear whispers of the truth that you would never comprehend, puppet. All you need know is that all the disciples of the final dawn in the Chronos expanse, I am the strongest. The strongest of the disciples to survive, you mean? After all, we exterminated the rest of you on every world we found you on. We asked those figures to laugh. I hear such hubris in your words. What if I should hear... What I should hear instead is despair. Now, have you realized it yet, stranger? You are fighting a war against an ocean without end. No matter how many of my brothers and sisters you'd cut down, those who join our ranks will always be greater in number. Well, that's enough of that. The little puppet brought some friends with her. Good. I have just finished with the remains of the last group of fools who risked coming this far with you. You remember their death cries, don't you? Or the lives of mere pawns mean nothing to you? The Emperor accepted the soul of his faithful. They died cursing your name. The name of a puppet who were brought them to the slaughter and alone escaped with her life. Enough, be silent. Oh well, there goes my mirror. Angela lowers her weapons and drops her head. Such a painful mistakes. I have brought the heretics to a sacred ship. I lost the battle for a holy relic, and I let those who follow me die a terrible death. All because I decided that I could achieve everything on my own. It was my purpose and mine alone. Remorse is the first step to making amends. You're right. You're right 1,000 times. Rogue Trader, I feel remorse and I will atone for my mistakes. Come. I don't know if I've done the good thing or a bad thing there.
Forge ahead. Never linger.
As it should be.
No parts, they must have assembled the Archaeos to transfer components from elsewhere. Ooh. The Rust Stalker, I can demolish that. Not sure what I should, but I can.
Stay sharp.
100%. Can't fail. That's a
Never
cave.
doubt me.
It's a cave. Into the cave. Good weapon.
Stop. There.
So, where?
Onward to victory.
Got those? I already have that gun. But I found it nice anyway. Human remains on the ice.
You belittle me with this.
I think they were expecting me to come down that way. And I have instead
Let's see this through.
gone around them. For a much more advantageous position. And so we meet face to face. Alphite does not look alarmed or tense, merely somewhat puzzled. Welcome to my temple. Every word defiles the air in this place, heretic. The threshold of the ship is not your temple, and it never will be. You have no idea how mistaken you are. Alphite nods at the unmoving ship and the sinister looking device nearby. For a long time now, I've been preparing to bend this relic of your cult of puppets to my master's will. Your Imperial lackeys are blind, stubborn, and carry the stench of dead flesh wherever you go. But you make for good sacrifices, and the baubles you worship make for superb materials for artifacts. I am the maker of the miracles, the artificer of the final dawn. My hands could create creations capable of transforming reality. Bone flutes that summon my master's angels from the Immaterium, lenses that burn away the imperfections of people and worlds. Such things require resources. I found good use for the rebel that came with you to the planet back then. I'll find a use for your new friends too, and you and this ship, and whatever relics it holds. No more words, except your deaf heretic. If you hadn't threatened me, things could have gone differently. But you did, and for that you will die. Feel the wrath of true divinity, puppets of the corpse.
Challenging me was a mistake.
Though, to be fair, you were supposed to have come, up this little, bluff this way. Not appeared behind us, where you can get advantages. Have the advantage of height. Let's go to the front. Mazurai, too. Have fun, you two. I think when it comes to snipers, look how we actually have a major advantage. Because we're above. Which means it puts them all down below.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Request approved. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Activate calculated fury algorithm.
That's what I did. I almost killed him with it. Poke.
Value.
Well, it's like poke. Oh, let's give the guys a back sniper crew here a bit of a boost.
Dynamic override. Request approved.
Let's go! Excellent chaos! That didn't go out well.
make it quick.
Revel in your glory.
Don't distract me. Behold, I revel in your terror. What a useless plaything. Broken already? With grace and malice.
This.
It is. I'll revel in your terror. Don't distract me.
Guy is just whooping them.
A pathetic attempt. With grace and malice.
Unfortunately, I can't attack again.
A perfect
Oh man,
killing
he died.
strike.
Bleh. Bleh. I think I can get. There's multiple lenses around here. There's one here, and there's one over here. Excellent. I got 6 of that, so that's good.
I understand your intent. Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Yeah, just destroying them. This isn't a fight. This is very, very, very one-sided.
If I...
This is exceedingly one-sided.
This tedium is beneath. No weakness is hidden from my sight.
Let's put that on Asphalt. Might as well target him.
Let's get to it.
Tough cultures. Let's worry about that then.
Resides in the will of the righteous.
Okay.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Just get that done. Oh, that's dead.
I'll do it. For you, my Emperor.
Wow, single shots is dangerous.
Doubt is for the weak.
And I am not weak. Emperor's light guide me. I am really inaccurate.
I'll do it. Is a prayer.
I mean, saying that she's just like wiped out people, so.
Eradicated.
Okay, I'm just like destroying everybody in
As the
sight, so
Emperor
it's fine.
commands, I act.
Okay, now you can turn. Is there anything left for me to fight? And that's dead.
I said, so done.
That's almost destroyed one hit.
Easy. Done and done.
It's like, this was supposed to be a hard fight, right? Yes, very hard.
They won't expect this.
I'd love to use this right now, but I'll use this.
You're undoing!
Actually, I can get to here.
I yearn for agony.
Rage. Charge.
Watch.
Kneel before me, plaything!
Go to town on them. Oh wow, he's over already.
I will savor your delectable anguish.
Just destroy them in one go. I mean, is there any real point in me going and bomb like money or anything else? Because I'm just like kill them all.
Let's set this in motion.
I'm sorry, his
I know
statement
what to do.
before was, I am the strongest of the strongest around. I don't think so.
For the dynasty. That's how it's done.
Hey look, that's always back.
As said, so done.
Well, actually trigger this first and then turn it.
Expect this. Easy.
Oh, there's another one that's lost. You only had two, so... Cassia!
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Oh, but I do. I do insist.
I'll do it.
Faith without deeds. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Well,
As the Emperor commands, I
the
act.
so-called strongest guy now went... just went kaput.
Doubt is for the weak.
That was one turn cycle win. I think we're not supposed to have been the strong one we got here. But doing DLCs and everything else, I have become incredibly strong. Argenta gestures for you to stop. She looks at the shining entrance to the ship and begins to speak, quietly and solemnly. When I first learned of this planet's existence, of the great lake that lies before us, I decided that I was chosen for a great destiny. That the saint whose name I bear had summoned me, led me through the void and the nightmares of the Maw, all so that I could enter the sacred halls of the ship and accept her boon. But never mind that. Business creeps into Argenta's voice. I thought myself special, chosen, worthier than all my sisters even back when I was still a novice. Pride. I was blinded by pride. In reality, every step of my way here was fraught with errors. This cannot go on. I must cleanse myself. I will enter the sailor's ship to beg forgiveness, and I will emerge renewed. I know it. I believe it. You speak as though you intend to go alone. I do. This is my personal trial, Rogue Trader. Besides, so it is written in the life of Saint Argenta that pilgrims may enter the ship one by one, for their deeds must be first be measured. Every pilgrim will thence be permitted to behold the relic or denied that right according to their past actions and the strength of their faith. Oops, right, one of the second one. You may, but you must wait yours for my return. Please understand that this ship is more than just a curious ancient site waiting to be explored. The ship itself is a relic, imbued with great power. You saw it yourself, even a sinister sorcerer or the arch enemy's servant, in all that time could not find a way inside. Only pilgrims may enter, and only those whose souls is without flaw. Probably many a flaw. Argenta nods, her eyes locked on the entrance. Only the worthy, those whom the saints accepts, may enter these gates. The undeserving will be rejected. I am ready to accept their verdict. Without a word, she starts walking toward the ship, toward the blinding light pouring through the gate. Light, I come to you. You are rejecting me? No, no! Lord Captain, please return to the ship. I urge you to hurry. The storm is coming. The one I warned you about, you can't survive it on that planet's surface. Oh dear. I guess the she didn't pass muster.
Marching ahead.
Magenta. Where are we?
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Kinda good. I guess she didn't prove herself worthy?
Venture forth.
Agent, where are you?
How
Ow.
dare you?
Forge ahead. Never linger.
Ow.
I'll endure this.
I'm guessing she went back to the ship. Because I'm getting hurt. I mean, there was a timed event. Normally it's a case of, it's coming soon, you have to get off the ship. On it, it's like, okay, and I just get of, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, zap. You're tarrying too long, and now you're getting hurt. How about into the ship? I didn't find a spot on the planet with her. I didn't see an icon anywhere, so... Two days later. Rogue Trader, the familiar voice greets you, and yet so much about it is unfamiliar. Agena shows no signs from her former stubborn audacity. Her eyes have sunken and her face looks haggard, yet filled with a certain desperate zeal that you do not remember seeing her before. Forgive me, Rogue Trader. My emotions got the better of me and I ran. It was an unworthy urge, one that will never see the light of day again. Everything will be different now. What are you talking about? I'm talking about myself, about what I am. You saw everything. You saw the same ship reject me. The ship that only the worthiest may enter did not deem me one who deserves that right. And for that, I thank the Emperor, and the saint who gave me my name. I offer this gratitude with all my heart. What happened cured me of my curse of pride and showed me the depth of my weakness, errors and flaws. But the path to redemption is known to me. It always has been. My mentors are not here to conduct the appropriate rites, but it matters not. In my heart, I am now Sister Repentia, one whose sole remaining purpose is to die with honor and atone for her transgressions. Indeed, and I am ready to follow you again, more than ever. I don't know if I set something off there to make her Repentia. I really don't. I have absolutely no clue whatsoever in that regard. Yo. Momo. Nope, never mind. Nothing you'll say. I personally hope you're not who I think you are. I'll talk to Agent at some point. Right, so, Snow World. Anything here? No. So, Agent's got sent asunder, sent packing. Not sure about that. But, that's fine. Now we go up to this one. I can make this safer, but I don't need to. We got released from it. I mean, I could literally turn this into a safe route. You know what I will do? Travel. Right. That is, so far, to date, ignoring this lot, all my guys' side stuff done. Which is quite impressive when you think about it. Now, this is a 6-chapter. If this game has 6 chapters to it, then and we are at chapter 4, then yeah. Excellent. Oh. Take that one out. Ulfa, I think. Argent is a little broken. She's not feeling herself. Also, I want to see the look on the guy's face when a Drukhari appears. Might as well, let's face it, I've had them going all over the place. Also, I've kind of built Maserati to be really, really powerful. Maserati is, my Drukhari is very powerful. My Andari can kill you about 1,000 pace, at over 10,000 paces. I think half the armies of the Expanse would actually follow me rather than him. Praise be the Emperor. You dash to you like get across the floor faster. You have armor to give you strength, mate. It's not really worry, to be honest. Give me some more willpower, because that would be good. Hey, anything gonna give you? Nice, relentless rage. I don't think hand of offense works. I need a helmet. I have no helmets. Evi Balda. I have 2 very powerful guns. They don't shoot as many times in a row, but they are really, really powerful. I mean, I've got this. Grin of the Iron Wolf, which is a beastie of a weapon, to the point which actually outstrips him. But this works on Xenos. That is Storm Bolter. That is Bolter, which is what we got. Yep, we got a good weapon set. I have brought along a Xenos.
Onward to victory.
Okay, a little madman here. Oh, I'm not doing the whole Bernie throne thing anymore. That's good. Right. You owe me answers. Yeah, I got the world back. I have Every skill check probably under the sun. More than fair. Yep. Uh-huh. He has legged it. The old servant casts a sharp, appraising glance at you. How can I be of use to your lordship? How the Kurnos were too late. An attack. At your word, I will track down that monkey to the end of the galaxies. The hall bears the marks of a cleanup. Quick, thorough, and unceremonious. The smell of ash from burned reports hangs in the air. Every trace of Lord Inquisitor's stay at the palace has been destroyed. The only reminder of it is the elderly servant sticking out like a nail amid the empty space. Where is Calcazar? Lord Inquisitor is away on urgent business mission. His colourless voice matches his starkly unhelpful reply. He's abandoned you here, then. My master has no need of my services on his present expedition. I was tasked with cleaning up. As soon as the conversation turns to Calcazar, differential and ecstatic overtones brighten the servant's dry voice. I was instructed to tell your lordship that the Lord Inquisitor advises against making that inquiry. The outrageous rude words were spoken with an impeccably polite tone. You bell, Malazai's voice is sickeningly sweet. I can see that this monkey is declining to speak. Let me have my way with him. That was a mistake. A blade appeared in the Forster's hand. A common Cadian pattern, modern like an edged bayonet knife for those whose handle was covered with scratches from years of use. The gleaming blade makes a series of lingering flashes on your retina. You very narrowly dodged a stab aimed at your eyes and throat. Grab hold of the man's wrist, which might as well have been made of stone, and start twisting it out of its cracking joint. A crushing elbow blow connects with your jaw, but the lightning-fast hand-to-hand fight ends in your victory before you can even realize you have been attacked. You're no mere servant. Cadian assault. Date and circumstances enlisted. Lord Inquisitor's retinue classified. The servant squeezes out a venomous smile. Ulfar growls sullenly. Cadian, I've seen your breed in action. True warriors. And you weren't born in a hole where your heart should be. I can see it in your eyes. How could such a beast agree to be the Inquisitor's hound? And you have worked your way into his inner circle. Why does he want you so close at hand? To frighten and slay innocents? To spy for him? With a weak smile, Foster replies calmly. For my courage, sir. What are you doing, wretch? Well, gasped stubbornly. My master told me to stay behind and prevent the possibility of pursuit. Your meddling in Inquisitor's affairs is a mistake. I am persuasive. I am very persuasive. Shakes his head with a sad smile. Always faithful, your lordship. Okay. It succeeded, so... Flash a glimpse of something in your eyes and sighs in defeat. That's true. No one can endure torture forever. He went to Porta Septentum, the dimensional gate, and I failed him. Now, broken man looks like you with hatred in eyes. You'll stop my master anyway. Don't follow him. Better run away. I mean, he went for me. He's like, ah! I was like, the guy is a puppet.
Stay sharp.
And now we know where he's gone. We know where you've gone. Oh god, I mean I gotta now figure out a pathway to Port Septum. Yeesh. I think that portal gate belongs to Necron. Uh-huh. I see. See, I hold more sway than he does. He only holds a position by fear. An entire group of people salute you. Most of them, an escort of honor consisting of members of retinues, associates, secretaries, bodyguards, and assorted others, bow deeply to you and shout their greetings, making a lot of noise. It appears news of your impending departure has already spread throughout the station. Leaving us, are you, your lordship? Vladimir Talker is once again in his clean, decorous, imperial bureaucratic persona, as if the cutthroat who carved himself a bloody path back to Liege's throne never existed. Gentlemen, my flock tells me, Rogue Trader, that von Valansis is going off on a long expedition. It would be unrighteous to let you go without a blessing for the journey. Cumulative interaction option unlocked. Purpose of data exchange, strengthening ties and delivering a gift, material assets, donation to an ally. We barely got the news of that the Lord Inquisitor had left this cozy footfall perch, and now you're off on a long journey too? I thought I might as well come see an old acquaintance. Yeah. I may say a lot of them survive. Charters Captain Ostus Forfast, an officer of the Imperial Navy in uniform, folds his hands and signs the Aquila. It's an honor, your lordship. I'm here on my superior's orders to pay my respect to the House von Valensis. Wish me good luck, Valentin. Why, of course, no business partner of the Casabalica mission is more reliable or more lucrative than your lordship. Therefore, accept this gift and others that will be delivered to your ship as investments in your success. Nice. I think these guys are literally saying, we think you're going to win. Or rather, we want you to win. Please, have all these goodies. Just have them. They're yours. Keep up the good work, but remember, you're running your business under my protection now. I have no doubt in my memory, your lordship, House von Valancius can always count on a worthy percentage of my organization's income as thanks to your generous patronage. Is blessing me the only thing you're here to do, chaplain? And to promise that the mission will pray for you, although you choose not to place the cult of Saint as one of your closest confidants. You have made generous donations to our cause. Yeah. And we will remember your name in our liturgies. May the Emperor have your own thing. Huh. Remember Horace's mistakes, chaplain. And do not repeat them. Yeah, I'm going to take that one. I will remember, your lordship. We will all remember Reverend Hieronymus, and as he taught, may the God Emperor have mercy on his soul. He had, let's face it, he was going fine, he's doing good, and then he suddenly went, no, and turned to, well, attack us. If he'd have stayed the path, he'd been fine. Why have you come, Opticon? This unit regrets, is disappointed at, indignant at the fact that the links sufficient high priority have not been established between House von Valensis and the Cognizant's fleet. while unable to place any research assessors. House von Valancius, this unit hopes to praise it is counting on the reliability of prediction that your expedition will be successful. Glory to the Omnisire, Tech Priest. That's approved. Information concerning the joint cleansing of sacred will catalogued under high value data. Just wish you good luck and let you know that when you're on your way back with your hull full of trophies, not one ship of the Fellowship of the Void is going to try and have a go at you. We respect your lordship. Cool. Smile. No shenanigans while I'm away, or I'll have you strung up as soon as I get back. As soon as I'm back. You know, that's what a pirate Well, I hope you don't forget old Rise, eh? You know, pick us off the rope for old time's sake. Your Lordship, before you leave Footfall, I would like to present you with an official statement of gratitude. Yeah. A dependable ally I trust and respect the Navy in the cross expense. Navy houses of Von Valancius are loyal comrades in arms. Allow us to therefore retire. We do our grateful appreciation. Please do the honour of accepting a modest quantity of supplies and support. No courageous expedition. Ooh, plasma battery. Oh, that's a nice. That's nice. Take the expense while I'm away. Farewell. A multitude of voices answer you. I forgot to read those last lines. Will not forget your duty, your lordship. The stars will be ours. Good wishes, blessings, parting advice, and words of respect over each other, but alike in their sincerity. For a second, you feel especially clearly that you'll likely not see any of these people ever again. Okay, let's do a quick save here. And I wonder... Excellent, I have a save there, autosave. Let's go roll back the clock. There you go. Roll back the clock to here. When we got arrived at Phoebus. And let's see if I can change this dialogue a little bit by dumping a load of points in everybody. I mean, I'm gonna pass the tests because I am absolutely ridiculously good. So, before we go in, back to the thing, we'll go to the... I do have a good standing with most of them. I think the Opticon and the Cognizant's fleet are the ones with the least amount. The lowest amount, so I'll see about making them better. I mean, I'm pretty sure I should have come back at some point before now and like talk to them about, you know, the 10,000 ships, planets I've seen. Fabricorum is well, that's also agenda as well. Yeah, see, Sportos. No, Sportos do have like a very high thing. They're maxed. Oh, they're maxed. They're not maxed. Let's start with you. Oh, well, we'll go buy stuff immediately from you. Nice. Oh, wow. They ignore cover? Jesus. That ain't dangerous, is it? Hide the untrainable. Ooh. Heavy armor. Nice gun. Deflector. Buy all those. Oh, 37 for 8. I say I should have an absolute plethora of things to throw you. 3,000, that puts us at thing. That's phase 7. Yep, Mechanicus Creations should be the good ones for him. Mechanicus Creations. Let's see, 3,000. 100 plus 14. That should actually max him out. Yes. We'll take the Melter Gun, a litany of Empire Fury, the Annihilating Astartes, Bolter. Okay, that's good, Bolter. Ghost Ellen. And a Astartes Weapon of the Prior. Woof, that's some damage. I'll have all those. Thank you very much. We have stuff to put in. That's one. So next. Royza, me old chum, me old bean. Wow, we got a lot of points from you. We hadn't bought anything from you. Assassin, Final Chord. The likelihood we're going to be using any of these is like nil pois. I mean, certain characters are great, but Insatiable Jin Blade. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, you only got to 37. That's fine. Thunderbearer, power armor. Ooh. I got characters who can have that. Cool. I got a feeling I haven't got like, ooh, Xeno artifacts. They trade pretty well for you. Any more Xeno artifacts? See, 4,000. That's pretty nice. For trade that. And that's maxed you out as well. Improved Heavy Bolter. Okay, that's a better improvement. I shall give. That's good. Good gun. And I got the Thunderbearer, so yeah, I'll have all that. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And the Rizians. What is your maximum rating? I'm buying everything, so it doesn't matter. Oh, excellent, that's an Astartes helmet. I knew there was someone who had this stuff. Ugh, that's an idiot. Ooh, Crusade plate helmet. It's Astartes, even though that looks like something Aldari would wear. You know. Dragon Scale Power Armor. Reject the Flesh 1. Oh, that's a power armor for a member of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Undertaker. It's a flame weapon, apparently. Cold-blooded. It's a melee weapon. Again, it's a him of him. Two-handed bolter type. Not bad. I thought it was better. Oh wow, they're like they have multiple power armors. Both will buy this lot. You know what? No point. Let's just go. I'll take 7,000. No, I don't think I'm. How far off from maxing are we? Oh wow. These are all Void Pirate trophies. Oh, there's so many trophies I could have used. They want whole just components and armor. Flying split. Oh wow, you got many of these. I'm a bit of a collector, I like to collect stuff. Oh wow, these are all full. Oh, armor kits. Melee weapons. Split. Wow, we have so many guns, it's ridiculous. How many of these do I need? I must have grabbed a whole heap load. I always get rid of all of them, but it's like, I kind of want to keep. What? Cells. Feudal swords. For feudal people. Right. Armor. I don't need steel. Multiple steel shields. I am probably gonna have like 20 odd. Yeah. I might have picked up like big bulks. Stuff in bulk, so. There's gonna be a few of these with a lot of points. Especially when you consider the early game stuff, when I had like 10,000. I was picking them up left, right, and center. But no matter, I've always spent them all. Yep. Yeah, not many here I thought. I'm guessing I got rid of them. Dawn. Any multiple amounts of accessories? I mean, it'd be nice if I had them. 50 odd. I don't use like these for anything. Well, notes on weaknesses, great from that. Scout armor, boost silence. Virtue thingies. All the way down to here. If we can just make enough for 1,800, we'll get there. Yeah, why don't I split this flash? New cargo has been added. Okay. Annoyingly, you don't want ranged weapons. Oh no, I ain't got a melee weapon, that's the problem. You don't want Xeno artifacts. Yeah, or Mechanics Creations. Great. I mean, do I get rid of stuff just to get what I want? Because if I ain't got it equipped, I'm not going to be using it. Xenos cargo artifacts. Range weapon 15%. Well, let's just, you know, if I mean, if they were really good, I'd be putting either wearing, use them, or putting someone good. I mean, holy gifts, that's a problem. Apparently I'm not getting filling these things, which is weird. Oh, annoying, we got all the way down to the bottom. I think I messed up and used too many things on other guys. Oh, me. Actually, no, one I can get rid of is ship components, because I don't, if I'm not equipped them, I don't use them. Like, at all. $200. We have two of those for some reason. I have a feeling I don't have anywhere near enough gear or stuff on me to. You know, let's get rid of all this stuff that's not. Gold. It could be a bad idea. It could be a silly idea. Well. That's 400. I don't think we've got enough gear on us actually. Fund melee. See, only 15% melee for cargo, so it's like, yay, great, but it's only 15%. That's great, but I don't know what actually gives me that in the first place. You know, I don't use Wazzle. Grave. Right, so there should be something tradable now. You go. No, you don't like ranged weapons, so there's no point even looking at that. There's a lot of stuff in here that I would love to keep my hands on. Well, 'cause I think they're named. Right, look at the named items. Oh my god. Buffy, Earthbreaker, Turn Vengeance, Power X. No. I think I counted the Horizontal Trophy, so we'll load that one. Oh, this is annoying. We've got to him close to finishing and we have a couple hundred off. I can sell my armor. I mean, most of my armor is not really to be bothered with. I mean, okay, no, you know what, shields I don't use. Like, at all. Old shield. Should be some plate armor kit. Skin slip body glove. That's now 300. Still got way too far to go. Okay, I'm probably selling some nice stuff, but I seriously messed up when it came to making sure I only had enough gear. Enough bits, I should say. Not sure. Chaos. I don't think I'm going to be having anybody actually wearing this stuff. Like, ever again. We're at 600. Yay! That was at 3,000. 3,012. 3,002, so that's good. We're getting there. I'm trying to just like breathe. 7 Flakfest. Reactive armor. I am running out of things to put on. High spinner armor. Pirate chain. 36 trophies, that one. Oops. Well, that's got us that far. We only need to make up a measly 500. I don't think anything on the accessories will work. Yeah, try. Uniform kit cargo. Okay, that still counts. Mechanics creations, not so much. Index, split them. So these down to multiple bits. So another 200. There's another bit, so that's fine. Uniform kit worth 150. So all that 700 and you see 300 more points. Why won't you accept all my other stuff? Miscellaneous cargo, okay. Why I just... Actually I did, I picked up everything going. I was a pack rat to the extremists. Mechanical creation. So all fits on the range weaponry. Yeah, I have never actually used them at all, so Mechanicus. A lot of Mechanicus. If I want the Mechanicus, it'll be fine. Xenos. They're useful. Xenos, Mechanicus. Although this is called Mechanicus, you know. Xeno artifacts, which they don't trade in. Should really have looked at the thing first before I went, oh, start firing things left, right, and centre. Nope. 90% of the stuff went into the Mechanicus. Is Mechanicus. Lovely. Alright, well, that's a... They don't want range weapons, they just want melee weapons. But I don't... I get type. There you go. $200. Theo Carfax. Heretics. That's got a name on it. Proof power packs, I don't think so. I just need to make 2 cargo holds worth. I don't think Earthbreaker is actually a full name thing. That's one. That's just a heavy maul. That's a power maul. Prisoner's Shank. Oh, it's a bit rubbish. Sword. Fuel swords. Farming sledge. Naval. The Parax. We've done it. We maxed it. We have maxed them all out. Mwah! Nobody has failed us. We have maxed everybody. Dear God, I had to go through so much of my gear. I thought I had so much. Like, yes, I got lots of this stuff, but I messed up immensely when it came to actually putting them in the right things. I messed up immensely. I was supposed to. I didn't do the right guys whatsoever. Or rather, I wasted the wrong thing on the wrong guys. I might have just saved myself a whole heap load of trouble if I had just looked at which ones I needed. Or who shared what, and then given them the ones that they guys don't use. I mean, Xenos trophies for the catabolic guys are fine. Oh, Void Pirate boys are fine as well. Those are the Emperor. Say hi! You need a dash. Your weapon skills are pretty good. So let's give you some willpower. Actually, some intelligence might do some better because you get you past a few things. Nobody's infallible. I don't believe that nobody is infallible. Never believe that that only one guy could be infallible. Nobody is infallible. Take me! I just wasted a whole heap of stuff. Oh yeah, before I forget entirely, because I just picked them up. Right, what's that new Astartes gun? I mean, the improved heavy bolt is pretty nice. I just got a new Astartes weapon. What is it? It's a bolter. If I end up selling it, I'm going to be very upset with myself. I could have sworn I picked up. Oh, that's a better flamer. So's a wow. That's a. Sorry, that is one pretty impressive. Oh, annihilating Astartes bolter. That might be the fellow in question. Yep, 30 to 45. I think we shall have that indeed. It always looks like they have a game for it. Woo! Full skin, accessories. The burning effects. Oh, perfect. So, nice, beaky. You know what, for now, let's use the beaky. How about a beaky helmet? Yeah. Marazai. This voice falls into Xenos artifacts completely useless. I just wanted to pick up some nasty new. Hold on. Name is newest. Cleave. Elephant's Fury. Very nice looking knife. It would destroy some weapons. With a knife, with a dagger. Blade of Suffering Collector. That's a nasty blade. Whoa, bring a big one. Fractal blade. I sworn I just picked up a new blade weapon from the old Cryo Agony. I could have sworn I picked up a new blade. Weird. I could have sworn I picked up a new weapon. Or the, only for the the humans. Oh well. I think she has probably the strongest Aldari weapon going. The Crucible Tournament is one notch higher, but a Dark Lance weapon. Not a sniper rifle. Like that, a melter sniper rifle. You don't use any of that stuff. You got a list, but you don't use it. Right, I have armor. I just literally bought armor. The Thunder Breach. Nice. Charge and invisible onslaught abilities. Outcharge. High spinner. Did I not actually buy it? I could have sworn I bought the... Okay, that's light armor. Medium. I think it's these, which is... What the? Ah, Dragon Scale Power Armor. What the? Why are these? so way more stuff hanging at the bottom of the screen. Type and sending or let's get to this. So heavy, then you get to the power armor. Modified Arthas armor. This one actually gives me stuff. And now I look like a member of the Astartes. Yeah, let's give myself that's cool. Only two of us actually wear power armor. He's not. We can give power armor to other people. Right, let's very quickly go through this dialogue again. I be in power armor. Moves with practically imperceptible speed. This is different because I had to choose an option. Forster only manages to grab the handle of the previously concealed bayonet knife when Mazurai appears before him and pierces his tear duct with a thin blade. Forster goes still, his hands hanging limply as Rakari starts trepanning the man alive. Jesus. Okay, I don't know if my option was better, but this guy never stood a chance. This goes to show you why it's such a... The only person in this room that might be able to take him out of his eye is the Space Wolf. Or the sniper at long range. He'll probably manage it, but he is deadly. Like, super deadly. After a while, Manazai casts a bloodied piece of Forster's skull aside and inserts the blade. The man flinches and starts quietly howling a single note. His mouth drooling and his eyes rolling back. The howl hisses, rises with a deafening shriek before he sputters. Port septum. Dimension gate. Satisfied, Manazai tenderly caresses Forster's cheek. I wish I was not so short on time. I would have employed something far more refined, but I suppose even rushed work has delivered the desired results. I'm not going to leave him like this because it's just ridiculously bad for him. So, act of mercy. Disappointed, Mazda throws up a sigh, but does not intervene. I'm not leaving him the poor guy being trepanned. Not what you did to him. Okay. Just for the record, in the previous timeline he survived. I like to point that out. In the previous timeline he survived. Hooray! Hi! Don't trepan us! Yo. Heyo. Hi, dude. Yo. Oh, excellent! We got this. We get this now because we got maxed out, so we're pretty good guy. To promise something too. My mission will look after your subjects. You've done a lot of good work. There's a lot of good. It would be unrighteous not to repay you in kind. Members of my congregation are already on spies onto your ship, and I have a personal gift for you. Appreciation for you from the cult of Saint Durus. With people like you, this god emperor forsaken corner of the universe still has a chance to become a fine place. Nice. We'll take the same option again. Status assessed as highest trusted ally. According with the mutual support manual, please confirm your readiness to receive a free donation contribution from the Cognitus fleet. Nice. That's a bolter. Cool. Ooh, it's a Astartes bolter too. Right, business? It's custom on the Fellowship of the Void never to see a friend. To never see a friend off. Friends of the Fellowship of the Void, earning the trust and respect of the pirates of the Chronos Expanse. A long and dangerous position without gifts. The supplies are being loaded onto your ship as we speak, and this is from old Riser personally. Nice. No shenanigans while I'm away. Yep. What are your orders? 7 gratitude, and we still the nice path. Yay! Time to the bar. And boy! Way! Way! So that's the 4 factions. So do max out their thingies with you, and you get goodies from each one.
Let's see this through.
Yes, because we have to run all the way back to the ship. I haven't been to Scepter, Port Scepter. I haven't been to a lot of places, to be honest. You probably get something from the old lady and the old ladies, but let's face it, I got a lot of stuff, and I don't even use a third of it. Your Lordship, we have a long expedition ahead of us. We will reasonable to provide supplies, ammunition, spare parts, better equipment. Who knows what we're about to face? I already have everything we need. Thy will be done, your lordship. Oh yes. To the Expanse. A long expedition ahead of us. We're going after the Lord Inquisitor because he's done naughty stuff. Never been here. Dangerous. Yeah, if we had enough insight, we could get to the Imperium. Right, where is him? Dead Man's Chest. I keep going there. Right, there to there. To there. Anywhere connected closer? Well, I'll do a 1000 light year jump. That gets me the Mundus. Let's see, so if go from here. This one leads to here. So if we go to here, we can then jump from there to there. Probably a waste, but we go there. I think this. I know way over there. This one goes to here. I think I've got a line from there to there, so. Whoop, whoop. And that leads to here. Thank you. Apart from the desert world and getting a dead man's chest. I mean, that's literally all I can do here. And there's only one Kiva Gamma, whatever the hell's going on there. Let's pick this up. Yoink! Yay! That might have been useful in my last little dealings. Right, where's Kiva Gamma on the space map anyway? It's on the way, we might as well drop by, but... No. Kiva Gamma. Oh. Could do that, travel back, that. You know what? Yeah, sure, why not? Shows how the ballistic was going this time. The very familiar process of oil men serving the ship's Infernus Master. Chambers are set on fire, burning away all the filth inherited from the darkest corners. The shadow skulkers trace the dozens of the cooling system, breathe sigh of relief. Fine, let's go inside. Let's actually go to the planet in question. Just to go see the key, just do the colony stuff. Unvanquished tech heresy. One of the workshops have fallen into corruption. The machines within disassemble surrounding mechanisms and swallow workers whole, construct repulsive amalgams of metal and flesh. No. Well, this is the least problematic. My own focuses always on executing the Rogue Trader order. After Ali's battle, workshop was purged, and within its last speed of corruption on the planet. Yay! Because it didn't do anything to my stats. I have so many points, it's ridiculous. We have points galore. You would have to have minus 50 to even attempt to impede us. Christ, if you try and get past Pascal's ability, just need minus 50. Right, over here again. Whee! And now here. Zoom! And here. Zoom! Thank you. Come here, you. Come to Papa, you holy cretin. Ooh. Cool. This is the point of no return. Oh, they've got to save. Just in case I didn't find out there's something I should do. Yeah, no, we're gonna keep that history. That's alternative history where we did not kill your dude. In this timeline, we unfortunately had Marazai deal with him, which was probably too cruel. I mean, the guy never even managed to get his hand to his blade. Come here, you. That's a Necron, by the way. That's a Necron design. Plain and simple, that's Necron. keyboard was falling off my lap. Lord Catan, all augurs are detecting energy currents of an indeterminate nature within the dimensional gate. It appears to be active. We see no ships near the gate. And judged by their markings, they belong to Lord Inquisitor Calcazar's personal squadron. Lord Catan, don't take this as cowardice, but duty obliges me to ask. You do realise that this may end up being a one-way voyage, don't you? Crew to the Lord Captain, speaking. I am taking the ship into the unknown, where danger lies and glory awaits. Are you with me? For a while you hear no response. Then the silence is broken by the sound of heavy footfalls. The rhythmic stomping grows louder and louder. Thousands of feet strike the decks, as marching into oblivion under your banner. Onwards, no matter what this journey holds for us, I am ready. It's Lord Catan. Whatever his way is out there, beware. Von Valancius is coming! Flash up to the gate. I wish to go through. Incoming message. You are entering an area declared forbidden. Any attempt to approach the Xeno artifact will be considered an act of rebellion against the Emperor. Leave now or be destroyed. Lord Catan, would you prefer to send your reply with the help of Vox clicks or the main deck guns? Main deck gun. Commence the blessing ritual for loading. All decks begin combat preparations. We are giving battle. Oh, without talking their way through, it's like these guys don't want to talk. You heard the Catan. Battle stations. Wait, who in the void is that? Some of the enemy ships are breaking formation in haste. They're regrouping and falling back to repel an attack from the rear. Looks like someone has arrived at the other hand. The enemy is scattered. Now it's time to engage. Who is attacking the Lord Inquisitor's forces? The Organtech ships marked with the coat of arms of House Winterscale. I told you I had more. I had better men than needed. They thought, oh well, we can just take him on. We're fine. No, Winterscale came. The other rogue traders arrived with his fleet, and they now have to split the guys in half, trying to stop us both. House Cordia is a transmitter of Vox call to the Inquisition forces. They guarantee safety if they surrender. If they surrender at once. Oh wow. Cordia and Winterscale have appeared, and they're going after the Inquisitor's forces. We detect Aldari void ships among the arrived Allied vessels. Okay, the guys have got like, haha, we're fine. Why is half the expanse only turned up? And we too shall strike. Get 'em, boys! And there's Orc Cruisers here.
We ordered a shocking fight, and we won't shed.
The Chaos guys are waiting on the side, wondering who to actually shoot at. So the Aldari have come to help out. The Cordia has come. Guys from House Cordia have come. Winterscale has come.
The litany of ordnance rings out across our decks.
6 dudes. There's supposed to be way more dudes. However, they have a problem of we outnumber them a lot.
Let the enemy burn!
Let's see, you only get one. Oh no, I didn't put my oh no, I didn't put on my really cool fancy gun. Darn. I just got that one as well. And why is hold on. Hold the phone. This is not a fight. On the phone, back in here. Oh yeah, we just go talk to Argenta, haven't we? Find out what's going on with her. Excuse me, sorry about that game, we're just going to like rewind time here for a second. Go talk to Argenta, and then put our gunner guys back in position. And give our void ship the other macro cannons. The Archaeotech plasma cannons. I think Argenta can also have the heavy bolter. You know, alright, let's give us some armor. Yeah, no, I haven't done anything on all these guys, but... Breaches armor! Roar. How's Mastarti's armor? You're wearing armor. I think I took his power armor off him. That's fine. He got Craven's Bane. Righteous Anger. Heavy gun, heavy gun. I mean, the Undertaker's not a bad one for her. Scope the shotgun. Rifle. Advanced heavy stubber. I don't think she has a heavy bolter. I don't think. I could be wrong. You got a storm bolter, Imperial Pride and all this lot. Oh yeah, there is. Heavy bolter. Human Vengeance. But that is only, you know, it's burst fire, but it's a better gun by a long shot. I could have sworn I had the heavy. It improved heavy bolter. Oh, it makes that one chumpy by comparison. Oh wow, each kill is up by a rate of +1. Okay. Heavy bolter. Nice. Right, awesome. Let's see, where are you on the ship? There you are.
Following you into the flames of battle will grant me a chance of purification. And that is all I want. It is all I think about. A righteous death and peace thereafter, should he choose to grant it to his unworthy daughter.
Okay. You are nuts, essentially. Good to know. Right. Archaeotech plasma battery. Yeah, that's a lot more damage. I've just got Archaeotech everywhere. That's why I don't feel like any Archaeotech we haven't got. Nice. 85%, you know what, that's fine. Prow. Medium range, I like the Titan long range. Oof. Oh yeah, this is shields. I know I haven't had that for a while. Long range dorsal plasma cannon, macro cannon that fires 2 shots. Yeah, dorsal lance, medium range. With a very that's very large. force against. You need Secret Architect. And they're both yellow, so it's fine. Multiple mortars. Yeah, I'll go with a decent amount, to be honest. Titan Forge Lance Weapon. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. That's 5. Arco Contempt. Ooh, Titan Triumphant Fury. Medium range. Broadside double micro cannons. 5 shots. Oh wow. Okay. You may take his place because that's a really nasty. It does way more damage. 4 shots, so that's 5 shots. Fire! Jeez, I think about the front, I got everyone. No, I can't put them both on there, can I? I may have lost my ability to fire torpedoes. Launch torpedoes. But I have a fire deck still. Yeah. Without it, I just like I put 2 big plasma cannons on it. Put that back on so we have the shots. Post. Also signed. Yeah. As good as you are. Well, with no abilities. And I'll give you that. Put her back in the post. She's pretty darn good. Never unlocked the 3rd thing for her. Oh well. Our development were only here. I'm not sure how we could supposed to get the whole thing. Oh well. We didn't unlock all levels, I'm afraid. Oh, I know you unlocked all levels for me. But I think there's still another chapter after this, so it's fine. It's not the end. I hope. Right, let's go. Yeah, they thought I was scary before, wait until they see what I do next. Wait. Who's going after them? Oh, the wind scale's coming. House Corda is coming. Aldaria void ships. Yep. Yeah, you know what? It's got like everyone's attacking. It's like half the expanse has appeared in the side. It's going after the Inquisitor. It's like, oh, help! It's getting attacked from all sides. Even if he had 20 ships, it's no good if I'm, if each one of those guys is feeling at least 10 apiece. We outnumber them.
Path to victory.
Now I'm just going to destroy you.
Engage the lance batteries! Breach in our enemy's defenses! Let the enemy burn.
He had health. He now has considerably less health. Triumphant Fury! Oh, at the side. Torpedoes. Reload.
Engage the lance battery.
There you go. Oh, they got destroyed.
Fire.
These poor guys are getting destroyed. What the? We're facing the wrong way. I just really this stuff to the wrong side. If I strafe 2 notches. No, see, I have to strafe further than that. Shame, I got a really nice wide range on that one. Well then. And shoot. Fire!
Location through blessed plasma fire.
You got to do a big old sweep around. I'm going straight to that. Ow. Ow. You got 2 of those. Missed. Ow. Well, the Atlas is the nastiest ship, so. Twin cannons, fire! Right. Let's do. Why is that? Let reach. Well then. Shuffle. This kind of fire during the acceleration phase was fine.
Initiate the barrage.
He got destroyed by that.
Engage the lance batteries.
Yes, swing him out. Teleport, shields. Do that, do a turnaround. Do that, I can fire the
Destination locked in.
fire.
The enemy shield is down. Time to unleash a counterattack.
Aye.
Launch course.
Fortunately, you can't get them. Zoom. Zoom. Ow. Wow, I got luck. And also not doing damage. The heartless comes. destroy these guys.
Let the enemy burn!
Fade into nothing.
It probably didn't help that we, you know, hit them when they got attacked by 3 other factions. So as good as they are, their ships are, if there was only, you know, like 12 ships there, take us down with a single decisive strike. Let us fend them off in honest combat. Brace for impact! Sound the alarm on all decks. All crew members get ready to repel the boarders. We are absolutely destructive, absolutely destructive. We have way too much firepower, and their forces are getting wrecked. Every way you slice it, their forces are getting wrecked. We're hitting them. The Aldari are hitting them. Winterscale's hitting them. Corders hitting them. Oh look, it's supposedly Scary Lady. Aishara, heavily armored woman, Ajuan sneers. A rogue trader. That's a new notch in my gun's stock. Never killed one of you before. Ah, fearless, mighty with a heart as cold as stone. A worthy opponent. A far cry from the wretched Xenos and stinking heretics. It'd be glorious to slay you. Ulfar greets Kalkar's assassin with the softest smile you've ever seen in his face. Stand aside, Redbeard. I should cut off the rogue trader's head. Wouldn't want to kill my first Emperor's angel in a hurry. The room reciprocates with an equally friendly gaze, and you see confusion on the faces of those around you. And that's a bloodthirsty chuckle. Yes, it was. I was hoping to blow up your ship's reactor and just send bits of you flying into the void, but I'm going to enjoy this even more if I do it myself.
Another battle demands our attention.
Give me strength.
Yeah, should go do them out. I don't know, but these guys are not going to be liking what's going on happens to them. What's right there? No.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
She actually did make a massive mistake because you don't. A rogue trader is very protected
My vow is to serve.
by a lot of features.
Running binary override.
Let's see. Psi suppressor. That's it. I don't have to worry about that. I don't have
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Explorators know one route.
ouch. The execution guy just got wrecked.
I can't stand it. My faith strengthens me.
Suffering is part of the trial.
Their morale.
You guys have to go a lot harder trying to him now. Neat.
If it serves
Same
your
thing.
cause. I am Not your seeds. I deal death with my hands.
That was gone. And you know, I even activate this.
If it serves your cause.
There you go. Now I have more tactical knowledge and stronger hits.
If no weakness is hidden from my sight. I understand your intent. Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Yeah. Oh.
Stay vigilant.
One turn I killed mobile dudes, so it's fine. Nice. Rending shotgun attack. Oh, I am going to enjoy this. Yes, Marazai, we know you do.
Behold. It is handled.
Too close?
Oblivion approaches. The euphoria of anguish! With grace and malice. To revel in your terror! Behold, the euphoria of anguish!
Hey, you don't get to do something. You have to.
You don't frighten me.
Weapon at the ready.
That does not. Yeah, you don't frighten me.
Follow my lead.
They get hurt by everything.
Weather the storm.
We haven't even had a turn yet. We've already decimated half their forces.
So shall it be.
At battle.
Corpse play. So shall it be.
At battle. Fight. Score. They don't know if that thing counts as
None
striking
can do this
chances.
better than a warrior of the All-Father.
We have a really, really, really good gun.
Corpse play. Die in disgrace.
Steady superiority. What just has equip ourselves with 101 attacks? You know, get over here and give him a boot.
The wolf is on the hunt.
That's the executioner, and he's yeah. You know, I don't even know what to do with this, to be honest.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
I mean, she's down to that, and it's like nothingness.
High momentum.
I can dash.
Set this in motion.
That's the thing, I can dash.
I know what to do. Mistake.
Oh. Well, I guess you're not adding an Inquisitor to your kill list.
I'll paint your death in colors.
Forward.
I just like march forward like, I don't have to care about this.
I know what to do. Done.
I'm gonna say,
Let's set this in motion. I know what to do.
I ain't even trophy marker.
Easy.
I saw how much I cared.
As said so done. That's how it's done.
My life, if you would like to loot her. That. Everything else should be fine. I believe she was saying before, I've never killed a rogue trader. Well, I'm afraid to say, yes, still haven't. The phrase done and dusted quite quickly springs to mind. Never had a chance. I am so overwhelmingly higher level than her, it was ridiculous. And we are equipped with some really powerful weaponry that allow us to do an incredibly large sum of damage, a large amount of damage, very quickly. There was also some luck there because you had to look out for crit chance and other things. Well, after that little scrap, how are we doing? The enemy has been routed, your lordship. We are receiving Fox signals requesting that we emit a convoy of shuttles on board for an audience. The order confirmed that the shuttles are unarmed and belong to the forces that aided us in battle. Rodrigo Scale is on his way aboard a shuttle. We take the signature of his ladyship Incendia Cordia's personal transport. One of the vessels could not be identified. The auger operator believes is equipped with cloaking field generators of Xenos origins. Bring him aboard. Go say hi. Sporting a holstered auto gun you have not seen before, Janus Danok. Danok clears his throat before he begins. Reporting, Lord Captain. The attack on the ship has been repelled. All decks have been cleared of its trespassers. Hull breaches have been, or are being mended. You have eminent visitors who wish to congratulate you on your victory. Caligos Winterscale has grown hollow-cheeked and pale. Instead of the graceful movements of a fierce predator, he now lurches like a lame bird. Yep. Yeah, he was being tricked by a demon. Though, to be fair, he did whoop said demon. So, you know, good on him. The augmetics in his broken back are unable to make him as light-footed as he once was. Lets out a tired sigh and says joyously, "Oh, we meet again, Lubel." Incendia avoids locking eyes with you. Her cheeks twitches nervously. She says, "I have briefly suspended my exile in order to wish you luck on your travels." Ah, Nocturne of Oblivion, the Harlequin. Paying no attention to the anxious glances of the crew, takes a bow. Yes, we've offered them a world where they can hold up on, so... Behold in silence, merchant vagabond, the crossroads laid before you at this time. The laugh of jest unending has declared, your dance a draught and worthy of applause. And I, his words, moot echo, now rise, to send you on your merry way at last. Sometimes I think there should be like little bits there, but I don't know how that's got no thing. And then it's still there. Janus sighed. The Xenos simply materialized on the bridge, whereupon the Enforcer simply refused to approach it. After all, the enemy of humanity has not acted aggressively in any way, as of yet. Caligos, I see your wounds will not stop you from paying me a call. Windscale grins bitterly. It takes more than a broken back to fix my bad temper. I know what voice to give him. I gave him a good voice at one point, I cannot remember. Ho ho, sort of thing. Why did you decide to interfere? Oh, quite playing coy, Belle. You know very well why. I'm here because I owe you. Alas, with the scales never find themselves in debt for long. Besides, I have never liked Calcazar. Your acknowledgement of me as a threat speaks to the trustworthiness of your intuition. And now that you have decided to take on a Lord Inquisitor, I would much rather ally myself with a tired and true ally than someone of dubious repute. Shall I break something else of yours to make sure you don't turn back to your old vices? Sharp tongue as ever, hey? With your nods of approval, but remain serious. There's no need. When the tech priests patched up my body with their steel, I urged them not to be overzealous. I want my every step and my every movement to be in pain. I want to be an eternal reminder of what I have done. And since I shall never see combat again... Ooh. What was that? His axe. Take this. You could use a sturdy weapon. And this one deserves better than gathering dust in my trophy room. What will you do next? What do you mean to do next? Correct my mistakes. Say what is left of my protectorate. Find the worlds lost to the warp storm. Drive the Xenos out. Weed out the final infiltrators. And negotiate peace with House Chorda. Chorda. The spite with which Caligos spits out the words peace makes him look like his old self for just a brief moment. Choose your new path with care. Now that a single step brings Sushi in pain, I'm being very cautious about the path I choose. Brazen still colours the contours with scales smile, but the spite has vanished. My greetings to you, Incendia. Now that you are no longer preoccupied with hunting heretics, you have much more time on your hands, I see. Much has changed since my time ruling over Footfall. Why did you side with me? I may not see as clearly now as I once did, but the visions have not altogether forsaken my mind, and I sense some vile enterprise being plotted where you are going. You are to stop it, which means your path must be clear. Have you renounced to serving the cause of justice? Never. My heart is forever with the Emperor, but I am a poor instrument of his will. I will serve the cause of justice, but I have no right to enact it, and so I entrust this tool of judgment to you. Yes, being here awakens such terrible desires within my heart. To be the bringer of justice, the passer of verdicts. I must keep the expanse safe from myself. I must return to my solitude. May it be my destiny to destined lot to attain comprehension of his ways, his wishes, and his will. Nocturne of Oblivion, your visit is certainly unexpected. The briefest moment I will here abide. The lull between two heartbeats, nothing more. Your deeds have left their mark in memory's halls, where few among your kin have earned a place. The merchant's vagabond grand tales I'll keep, and be the steadfast guard of every page. Oblivion's nocturne will be heard no more, for with these words I pay my final chord. Farewell is not an ending but a thread that leads you into a new drama's web. The Halloween begins to think of his mask, as if he's about to reveal what's beneath it. But before you can make out his features, he laughs and vanishes in a blue haze. Where mysterious Xenos stood, his parting gift remains. You know, I will never get used to that. My lord, I'm not entirely sure why one will get used to it to begin with. So he took off Nocturne's mask of Oblivion, and will now put on a new mask. Hope Pendant. Yay. Nice. Harlequin's Trinket. Every spent 2 AP gains MP to the wearer. Also wears movement is not affected by threatened areas. Those on attack, they gain 10 momentum. Oh, that's nice as well. Factorum. Report the status of the ship and the crew. Factorum coughs. Minor damages to outer plating in the mid-hull ship hull and negligible personnel losses as a result of offensive action by enemy boarding parties. The key systems are in order. The Engineering reports impeccable compliance on the part of the machine spirits. In other words, we are fully ready, combat ready, Lord Captain. I must begin to get underway. Tell me, Cora looks up at you with obvious effort. Is there any leniency in your soul for the one who has strayed? Your crusade is a worthy endeavour, and I long to be part of it. That you stand in judgment over others, I shall be but your instrument. I shall give you a chance to justify even some small portion of your deeds. So be it. Yay! I have recruited a secret companion! From now on, I am your follower and your smiting hand. Wasting no time on the meaningless good luck wishes, your disgruntled guests leave the bridge. Disgruntled? Wrong word entirely. Your distinguished guests leave the bridge in solemn but respectful silence. Well, apart from Cordia, she's gonna go over there, I suppose. There's a spot there you can have. There'll be a spot somewhere around you. Use my telescope. It's a very nice telescope. I'm gonna find somewhere to stand. Okay. Not sure why I'm... Oh yeah. Lord Captain, we may commence the spatial translation. Dozens of pairs of eyes hang on your every gesture, your every sigh. Every crew member waits with bated breath, lest they miss your decisive words. Start the translation procedure! Into the warp we go!
The ancient gate, long impenetrable for the rogue trader, was at last ready to reveal its secrets. After gathering allies and preparing to venture into the unknown, the Lord Captain plunged into the darkness that held ancient nightmares. And the answers to all his questions.
Necron! Necron! That's it, turn around, I'm going back. If Cargozan wants to fight the Necron, he's welcome to it. But this is also where we'll be ending, folks, for chapter is complete. We have moved on to the next sector, the next part. Translation complete, Lord Captain. Current coordinates unknown and undeterminable. All that's in the ship's main vicinity is the dimensional gate that has gone into passive mode and a large amount of debris. No enemy detected. Lord Ulfar may need to be informed that the coordinates his esteemed brothers travelled to match locations somewhere in these star systems. Everything has a reason. The threads of my and my brother's worlds are tied together. I see Black Main's will in our meeting finally approaching. I'll find them at Vetter. For such is our destiny's wish. Now the dimensional gate. The engines here have avoided a hypothesis that it is into some kind of recharge mode. It has accumulated enough energy for a new translation. You'll activate again. Or at least that's what all of us want us to believe. Badly. What kind of debris? Those are ship carcasses. Judging by their markings, they were part of the Lord Inquisitor's fleet. Unlikely acted as a patrol force. Damage doesn't look like it came from any weapon we know. The way the debris is scattered suggests the battle was short. Someone attacked and destroyed every one of them in the blink of an eye. Someone we have never encountered before. Necron! keep saying that, Captain. Who are they? Evil skeletal robots. Alright. Any chance we can avoid them? I hope so. I can't say, Lordship. These unfamiliar stars and the systems not listed on our astrological data. We're in uncharted territory. We're going after the Lord Inquisitor. Oh, as you go out, your Lordship? I may just point out, the expedition equipment prepared in advance for your Lordship, and your retinue has been maintained well and is ready for use at your order. The gifts passed to us by our esteemed allies for footfall have likewise been inventoried and prepared for service. That's a lot of stuff. The devout preacher of the cult of St. Durus supplied our hold with a number of relics placed by their prayers. The Cosmic Fleet put some nasty tech one on board, this will be unobtainable by the litany. Yeah. Maybe. The merchants from Fellowship of the Void give us a share of their precious trophies. Do so as ordinarily be, they are quite useful nonetheless. Let's see, Casablanca missions allows us with goods and circumvented any official customs inspections due to their strictly legal nature. Imperial Navy give us spare ship parts, fuel, and everything being required for a published expedition. If your Lordship wills, I can provide you with an itemized report of sweet voiced servants to read out. Excellent. I am delighted to be of use, Your Lordship. We have stuff. We have many stuff. These guys got wiped out. Viciously. And quickly. Ooh, hoy end. Let's go with the ship. And see if we can talk to Cordia. We'll be around there somewhere. She's a secret character. Oh, beyond the dimensional gate. You have jumped in the uncharted sector of the edge of the expanse. The dimensional gate is closed and you are currently cut off from the rest of the cross expanse. You cannot return to previous systems to chart routes to them. Protectorate management is also unavailable, and you have no way to contact faction trade representatives. There is no way back, and it's pointless to look anywhere but ahead. Establish routes to new systems in the uncharted sector of the map, and go forth to meet the inevitable. Yep, there's no colony management. We can't get in touch with the guys back home. Cordia. There you are. Oh, you were nice and easy to find, weren't you? We find ourselves in a grim place, you Bell. It frightens me to think of the horrors that dwell here, and I hope that we have the strength to fulfill our duty to the people of the Expanse. What do you mean of these systems? No human should have journeyed to a place as dire as this. We are wandering in a graveyard of ancient terrors whose existence restrains the mind to acknowledge. Touching their relics, reading their words, who can say how it will change us? Who is it we ought to return to the inhabited worlds after this? Befouled as we will be by a poison that Xenos darkness is feeding us. Lord Inquisitor, I once fought him. I am an impeccably pious and devout servant of the Emperor, but he used me as a tool, and when I started doubting myself, I started doubting him. I was a monster, and I had a feeling that he made a monster just as terrible. A monster, and monsters must be destroyed. You have changed. My hands no longer sow murder, but my fingers are forever stained with blood. I had too high an opinion of myself, but a shame pierced the shell of my hubris. I do not wish this feeling upon you. Do you realize that your ideals and deeds were shaped by another's manipulation? So, subdue my wrathful spirit, my servants can see to the needs of my people, Protectorate, while I must ensure that my hands hold prayer beads rather than the reins of power, and that whatever weapon I wield, I use it to protect the people of the Expanse, instead of smiting them. I seek forgiveness. I did far too many things that I cannot be expiated or corrected. I hope, blast it, Yubel, I hope that out there in the darkness I shall get a chance to die with dignity, and thus absolve myself of even some small portion of my wrongdoing. Do you think I have made a worthy road trader? I wish not to speak ill of Theodora, but you treat people with far more grace and nobility than she ever did. And guided by your hand, your protectorate flourishes, and your people extol you. And if this is so, then what does my opinion matter? I was impressed by your decision to grant rights to the people of your capital world. Most rulers are afraid of their subjects, but you are not one of them. In time of trials, the Emperor sent a true leader to the Chronos Expanse. Just as your servants from Falstone selflessly lit void beacons to save lost souls from death, so have you, through your tireless toils, become a beacon of hope to us all. Keep steadfast, Yubel, and be watchful of the temptations infesting our path. I was actually hoping you had voice lines. I know. Oh well. Yes. But with that, unless we're going to do a baby thing, that's going to be it, folks. We have gone to no return. We have entered a realm beyond... Yeah, I'll say it here. Beyond the Expanse. For here lie the Necron. And the ancient enemies of long since past. Of days long past. Yeah, that's better. But dear God, is it a nightmare of this place that we've wandered into. Oh, I want to look at the stars. Oh well. But yeah, the Necron are no laughing joke. They are dangerous. Even a single Necron warrior can do a unimaginable amount of damage. Mostly because killing them is really, really hard. Harder still is getting them to stay dead. But that's all for next time. When we return once more to the stars in the universe of 40k. For now though, when we next meet at this time, we'll be back in the world of Golarion, in the twisted city of demons. So until then, folks, until then, I'll catch you all later. See ya.